Hi guys, today we are going to do another practical in Illustrator, and of course welcome to our YouTube channel. And if you like this video, like and subscribe to our channel. And also I think you will have a lot of fun in this lesson because we are going to mix up all of the tools that we learned, like pen tool, shape tool, curvature tool, anchor point tool, and most of those. And we're also going to learn new tools like reflex tool, eyedropper tool, and also gradient tool. But in gradient tool, you're not going to learn much, but I'm going to do a lesson separate for the gradient tool. So I think you will learn a lot from today's video, and today we are going to make a Vesak card saying Happy Vesak. So I think you will enjoy it a lot, and I think you will have fun. So let's start without further delay. So today we are going to make this. So as I told you, we are going to use lots of tools to make this. The tools that we've been learning, and also we will be using another new tool called the reflex tool, this one. And we will be making this not exactly like this, but it will be beautiful. We'll see after we make it. So first we will be taking this into our artboard, and I will reduce the opacity of this image from here like that much, and I'm going to lock the layer like that. And now I'm going to trace this Buddha. So first I'm going to use the guide to divide this from the half, so I will only make one side because I'm going to reflect the other side. So I'm going to press Ctrl plus R so the rulers will come, and I'm going to take a guide from here and place it in the middle like that. So this guide I will lock it. See, it isn't locked, so I will lock it. Go to weave guides and lock guides, so it won't move anywhere. So now I will hide the rulers, press Ctrl R again. Then I'm going to use the pen tool. You might remember this pen tool. We have used this before to make another practical. So I'm first going to press here and then here. So I'm going to curve this one later like that. I'm going to make it like that. Yeah, like that. From here, and I'll go to here. Exactly like, so I'll press ESK now. So I'm going to put a stroke to this one like black, and now I'm going to curve these ends. So I'll use the anchor point tool to curve these. This one is like this, and I'll curve this one like this. Yeah, like that. This one like this. Wait a minute. Yeah, like that. And this one I will curve like this. I will also use the direct selection tool to curve these ends. So I will use anchor point tool to curve this like that. I'm going to use the direct selection tool like this. Yeah, like that, and this one also. Yeah, it should be like that. So I'm going to curve these two a little bit like that. Yes, and this one like this. This one I'm going to keep it like that. Yeah, now it's finished. This part is finished. So now I'm going to draw this part because it should be cut, and I'm going to use the pen tool to make that too, like that, like this, yeah, and like that. I'm going to use the anchor point tool to do it like this, and it will cut. Wait a minute. So this should be like this. Wait, I'll erase this and draw it again. Like this. I'm going to use anchor point tool, curve this part, this part, this part. Yeah, like that. And now I'm going to cut that part from this one. For that, we will select both of those, go to Pathfinder, this one, and then click this minus front. So like that. So now this one is a one object. So I told you we are going to learn the reflex tool. So for that, I'm going to click this and go to this reflex tool. The shortcut key is O, and I'm going to press this guide Alt. And then since we want to copy to the other side like this, click copy. So yeah, like that. So I'm going to remove the guide, go to view, guides, and hide the guide. So I want to make these two as one object. So I'm going to select the both and do this. It's unite. So yeah, this is our Buddha. So now for the circle in this bag. First I'm going to see the center of this. So this is the center. Then with Alt and Shift, I'm going to draw a circle like that and take it a little above. Yeah, like that. So I'll just put color for now to this, and I will send this one back, send to back, and then we'll put a color to that like that. Wait, I'll bring that to front again because it went all the way back. So I'll just bring this one front. Yeah, like that. So you might be thinking how we can put these parts. So we're going to put those parts by using offset path. So for that, first we should select this circle, go to object, path, and offset path. So like that. So I'm going to put 1 centimeter like that. So it will come like this and press OK. So we can only put one circle for one time. So I'm going to put another two circles. Go to object, path, offset path, and I'll press OK. We should do it again like that. Okay. So that's okay. So now for this part, I will make that part by using the pen tool. Yeah, like that. So I'm going to draw a line like that. Don't worry if it go out of your artboard because we have something called clipping mask so that we can like remove these parts that are outside the artboard. So now by using wait a minute. So I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to make the stroke big so I can see it clearly. So now I'm going to use this tool and then go like this. So it's
like that. And now I'm going to take this color or this color. Wait, I'm going to take like this. Yeah, like that. So I'm going to remove the stroke. Yeah, like that. So I'm gonna bring this whole setup to the front and then bring those ones to the back. Oh, it went all the way back, so I should bring it front. And then I'll group these and I'll bring this one front. Yeah, I'll put it like this. I'll align it later. So I'm going to take this one front. Yeah, like that. So I'm gonna take this like that. Yeah, like that. So now, yeah, we should put it like that. I'll just make this ones a little bigger, like that. So now I'm going to unlock that layer because I want to see how that look like. Yeah, like this. So I'll put the opacity to the highest. So you see we need these clouds, right? So I'm going to trace those clouds. So I will lock the layer again, this one, and I will trace that. You might be thinking how I can trace that. I can trace that by like using the pencil tool like that. So I'll be like tracing this and I'll be copying the same one. Okay, so I won't be tracing all of those. So like that. Yeah, wait, it went wrong. I'll trace it again. I should keep it like 70%. Wait, yeah, like that. And then I'll put the stroke a little high. I'll trace it like this. Yeah, like that. So I'll just adjust it with the anchor point tool from here. Yeah, like that. And here I'll also adjust this part. Wait, I'll try using the direct selection tool. I can use the add anchor point tool to add the anchor points. So I will use the anchor point tool and take it there like that. So it went a little weird. I'll undo the whole thing and I'll just add an anchor point in here, and then by using the anchor point tool I'll just click it and then wait a minute, I added it and then I'll go to direct selection. I'll do like this and then curve it. Yeah, that's good. That's okay. Anyway, it's going to be closed. And then I'm going to take this one here. I'm going to take this cloud here like that. And I'm going to copy the same thing. I can make it bigger if I want. And I'll send it to back. So I will copy it like this with Alt, and then I will do it like this and then copy it like this. So I'll put two colors to these two. I'll just put a color for now and then put another color to this one like that. So I'm gonna take these two I'm gonna take this back. So yeah, I'm going to remove the strokes. Yeah, like that. I'm going to make these gradients and those stuff later. So now I'm going to again trace this part of the cloud with the pencil tool. Yeah. So I'm going to use this. And I'll see if that matches. And I'll make it a little bigger and add a stroke and bring it here like that. So I'll send it to back. Yeah, like that. So I think I should make this a little smaller with the alter. Yeah, like that. So I'm going to reduce the opacity of this so the cloud will be visible. And now I'm going to copy the same thing to the other side. I'm going to reflect it. I'm going to press this. Yeah, I'm going to press OK. Since I don't want a copy, I'll press OK. And I'll do the same. So like that. And now I'll be coloring this. So first we need these both of them in the same color. First I'll go to this and I'm going to make the color of this. So I have another option for this. I'll go to the eyedropper tool and then go to this picture and then use the eyedropper to color it like that. And then I'll press this and then I'll use the eyedropper to make the same. See, it's the same color. So for this, I'll ungroup it now. Yeah. So for this, we need white, so we'll keep it exactly like that. So for these three, we need blue. So I'll use blue for these three like this. I'll with shift I'll press all these three and then go to the swatches and then I'll use a little light blue. Yeah, I'll try this color and then I'll reduce the opacity like that. Wait, I should try putting the background and I should try that. So I'll put a background and I'll use the eyedropper to take the same color. Yeah, and I'll send it to back. Yeah, like that. And now I'm going to make these two. You see, these are gradients. So I'm going to use the gradient. So you see, we will be learning another tool called gradient today. So I'm going to use a gradient for this one. So I don't want the stroke, I want the fill to be. And now I'm going to change the color as I want. So I will use the eyedropper tool. Wait, I'll use the eyedropper tool in here to pick the same color for this. Yeah, like that. And then I'll take another one in here and I'll use the eyedropper tool to take the color in here. And again, I'm going to take this and use the color in here. Yeah, like that. So it should be like this. So for this also, I'm going to use the same. So I can adjust this from here like that. So I'm going to put that right in the middle here like that. And this one also I'm going to put it right in the middle like that. So it should be like that. So I'm going to make this one a little bigger. I'm going to make the whole setup of these circles a little bigger, because you see this one is like close to that. With Alt I'm going to make it bigger, and I'm going to take this closer like that, and also I'm going to take this closer like that. Yeah, like that. So I'm going to remove the stroke. Yeah, I'm going to remove the stroke, and we don't need the gradient anymore. And also I'll be doing the same with the clouds. So the clouds, I'm going to make the same gradient. I'm going to the gradient tool, and I'll use this one. So I'm going to use it vertically like that. Yeah, I'm going to use this colors. I'm going to use this. Take the eyedropper, go here and take the color. And I'm going to take another one. So I'm going to use the eyedropper and then use this color. I'm going to this one, use the eyedropper and take like this color. Yeah. So they are like the same. So I'm going to use the same color for all these clouds like that. So you might be thinking how we can put these little circles. I'll teach you a way for that too. So you can try using other ones like this. You can like put a radial one like this. So they are good too. I'll put like that. And now, wait, I don't think the radial is good for this. So I'm going to take this one. So you see the opacity is like a little light here. So I'm going to reduce the opacity a little bit. Like that. Wait. I think this one is good like this. More than reducing the opacity. So I'm going to take the whole setup down like that. Yeah. And I'm going to make these three in color of this like that. A little, I should make it a little lighter. So I'll make it a little lighter like this color. It should be like this color. Like not too much. And I'll try reducing the opacity like that. Yeah, it's good. So now I think it's almost finished, but we need to do those stars and the Happy Vesak Day one. So I'm going to adjust these like that. Here I'm going to adjust those. Here like that. And now I'm going to use the type tool to press this Happy Vesak Day. So first I'm going to remove the stroke of this one. Here like that. I should remove the strokes of this whole setup because we don't need stroke. So I'm going to press Happy Vesak there. So first I'll press Happy. So I'm going to make it bigger like that. I'm going to go to type. change case and uppercase. Yeah, like that. So I'm going to go to this one, character panel, and I'm going to choose a suitable font. Yeah, like that. I think this one is good. This one is good. So I'm going to put white, and I'm going to like make it a little bit. I'll put it light like that. Yeah, like that. So next I'm going to press this Vesak day one, Vesak day. So I'm going to make it bigger like that. And I'll go to the type, change case and title case. The first letter of each word will be capital. So I'm going to make it a little bigger and see if there is a font that I can use. It should be like font, not like that, like this. That's good too, but I'll see if there is other fonts. Wait, I should see. I think the font that I chose was good. This one is good too. So I'll use this one. Yeah, like that. So I'll make it white. Like that. I don't have exactly this one, but this one is nice too. So I'm going to take this happy part here like this, and I'm going to reduce the size of it. Yeah, I'm going to put it right there. Happy Vesak Day. Yeah, like that. So for these stars, first I will go to here out of the artboard, and then I'll make a little circle like this much big. It should be very little, and then I'll put like a light blue color in there, or I can use the eyedropper tool for that too. Wait a minute. I'll select that and then use the eyedropper tool to take this color. Now that's the color. So I'll take copies of it and then paste it everywhere like that. I'll just take water like this. With water, I can take copies and then I'll go to brush. I'll select all these ones, group it. No, we shouldn't group it, we should ungroup it. And then go to this brush panel and we should add brushes. And I want a scatter brush so it will go everywhere like that. So you can try making this like that. So it should be random, not fixed. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. So I'm going to use the scatter tool, this one. So you can try making these ones like this, but I'll just keep it like this. And I'll press OK. So can you see this one? See? So I'll press these all, delete, and then I'll go here, take the paintbrush tool and select this, and when you press like this, it goes everywhere like that. You can change the color of this if you want. Yeah, you can change the color of this if you want, like this. But I'll keep the color. So I'm going to put it everywhere like that. I think if the color is light, it will be more better. So I'm going to take this one and go like here. No, I'll go to the searches and I think this color is good. I think I will have to make the one again if we want to change the color. So I will try changing this, but it doesn't work. So I will just ungroup it. Yeah, like that. I think it's grouped, so I will, oh no. So I'll try going to the brushes panel. So I will take like this color. Wait. So I'm going to take the color of this. Wait a minute. So I will make this one all over again because I want to change the color. So I'll put these ones everywhere like this by having copies with all done. And then I'll reduce the size of this whole thing. And then I'll select this whole one, go to scatter brush. So you can try doing these like that later. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to press OK. So you see there's another one like that. So I'm going to change this one and I'm going to take the paintbrush tool, go to this and then put these ones anywhere you want. Yeah, you can put these anywhere you want, like that. Not there. So I'm going to take this setup to the front. Wait. No, I'm going to keep it like that. So I'll just take another thing. I'll just put it there. Yeah, like that. So it's not exactly like that, but it's good. And I'll keep it like that. So I told you there's something called clipping mask that we can like remove these parts that are out of the artboard. So for that, I'm going to use the rectangle tool like that. Wait, I'm going to use the rectangle tool. It should be correct like that. Should be balanced to the artboard. I'll put a column. This for now. And then I'll just put it there and I'll group the whole setup like that. I'm going to align this vertical horizontal and then I'm going to select one with shift. Wait, I'm going to select this one with shift, go to object, clipping mask and make. See, so now that's like that. Wait, I want to change something in it. So I'm going to ungroup it. I will erase these parts which are in this. Yeah, like that. So I'm going to group this like that. And then with shift, I'm going to press this object, clipping mask and make. Wait, mask and make. Wait a minute. I think this one is not grouped well. So I'm going to group it again. Like that. So I'm going to select these two and try making it. Yeah, it's good. So it's exactly like this. So I will do like this and erase it. So we are finished. See, isn't it beautiful? It's not exactly like that picture, but it's somewhat good. I think you've made it too, so we're finished.
So I hope that you learned a lot from today's video. So that's the end of our practical. and we learned a lot from today's one, and it's so beautiful. It's a beautiful Vesak card. So we learned a lot of not new, but we mixed the tools that we learned at the beginning to this practical, and we also learned about reflex tool, eyedropper tool, and also a little bit about gradient tool. So I know you made it too, maybe more beautiful than mine. So I hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and I know you learned a lot from it. So again, if you like this video, like and subscribe to this video, and comment below what you like about this and what are your problems. So I hope you enjoyed this. So meet you with another wonderful video with another wonderful practical. So bye.